All right, what's going on, guys? Rocky here, fresh back from Sturgis. We wound up putting down, I think we all did, right around 3,000 miles over the course of the trip. And for the 6 of us that went, I just want to thank you all for your continued prayers and support while we were out there. It was an amazing, amazing trip. Ran into some rain and some storms, but we stayed together, we stayed up, we stayed whole. God really rode with us and took care of us the last week and a half, and your prayers were definitely felt, and I want to thank you. Sturgis was absolutely incredible. We met a lot of different people, did a lot of riding, worked a lot of different areas. We worked the motorcycle museum, the CMA info booth, courthouse parking, police parking, things like that, photo tower. And in this crowd behind me, if you look down in this corner, you'll be able to pick out 4 fairly familiar faces. But it was a great time, and we appreciate your support. Now, as for this weekend, Saturday's got a couple of events. Band of Brothers is doing their Warrior Run, a benefit run for veterans and things like that. Sign up starts at 11 a.m. at the Marion VFW. Kickstands up around noon. That makes 3 or 4 stops in the local area, and ends back there at the VFW for food, music, raffles, things like that. Should be a pretty good ride. Pastor Dan and Big Dave are heading up our presence at that run, and they could definitely use some support and some help from you folks if you want to get out and ride with them. They really appreciate it. I am going up to Carmi to do the Carmi Kids Run, or the children's home run up there. And if you haven't done it, it's a great, really fulfilling trip, and it's always in need of more riders. We'll meet at the Marion Pilot at 11:30, 11:45. Kickstands up at noon to ride up to Carmi and have lunch with the kids there, and the kids look forward to this every year. And then we'll each get a kid and ride them through El Dorado and off to get ice cream, and then back to the children's home. And it's always a fantastic ride. Get to spend some time with the kids and hang out there. Always in desperate need of lady riders. Some of the girls there don't want to ride with guys, and so we do need competent lady riders to come up there. In order to ride with the kids, you'll need the helmet, safety glasses, maybe gloves, for the kid. But that's always a really good event, and we could use some more riders there. Now, that's all of our events for the weekend. But guys, this area is going to get really crowded, y'all. It's the Eclipse Weekend. The Eclipse is happening on Monday. There's different events. I know Black Diamond is having big old party all weekend with stunt riders and things like that. I think that's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, or somewhere in there. But a lot of local events, a lot of big events. I know Walker's Bluff is having a bunch of bands all weekend. They're expecting hundreds of thousands of people to come into this area, so be safe. Be careful and be safe. Be aware of the road. A lot of people that don't know this area are going to be down here. So pay attention when you're on the roads. Obviously, the police presence is going to be picked up, making sure everybody's safe and everything's together. So make sure you got your insurance card and stuff like that on you. I don't know what they're going to be doing as far as maybe roadblocks in the evening or what to try and keep people safe. But just be aware of what's happening this weekend. It's going to be crazy throughout all of Southern Illinois. Weather, it's going to be hot and humid like it has been. We're looking at 90-ish during the day. Chance of thunderstorms on Friday. I know Saturday's supposed to be pretty sunny. Sunday should be pretty sunny. Monday for the eclipse, are actually looking at possibly clouds and thunderstorms. So, as always, guys, just have a great weekend. Stay safe. God bless.